All right, good evening, good morning, good people, wherever you are, hitting you with another video tonight. It's late. I'm trying to get to this one, get to the point, and a friend had told me that she was looking for resources to really pretty much find the things that I find. And I'm going to give it to you as straight as I possibly can. So with that being said, there's definitely going to be some stipulations and caveats to the information that I'm giving you. So take it like it's a buffet. Pick what you can off. You can't have kiwi, don't eat kiwi. You like ribs over burgers, get you some ribs. Take what you can, but you're not going to be able to take it all. Okay? So as I say that, I am giving you resources that work for me. For me, Tactata, whatever you want to call me, however you personally know me, for me, I am not giving you resources from a different standpoint or from somebody else. These are the resources that specifically worked for me. So in saying that, whoever's watching this video, short, tall, fat, yellow, brown, man, woman, not all these resources you will be able to use. Some of them have restrictions that some of them are for everybody, and I'll say that when I bring that up. Some of them are just for women. Some of them are just for black women. Some of them are just for black people. So I don't want to hear, oh, you're being exclusive, you're shunning, you're being prejudiced or racist or whatever. This is what works for me. I give you what I can, and I give you what I know. And like I said, I'm going to tell you, don't go on these people's pages acting a fool, acting stupid, going on the black women in tech, and you know you're not black or woman. Please do not do that in these spaces. And the same for the other spaces. Get the resources. If I say E for everyone, go ahead and take advantage of those resources from all the platforms. I'm giving you stuff from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit. Like I said, sources I follow and things that have helped me along the way. Take it for what it is and giving you some caveats about how they roll in the groups a little bit. Again, take them for what they are. Do not go in these people's spaces cutting up because they will delete you like you didn't exist. So have some couth about you. Go in there with some respect. Take with the information what you can. Soak it up. Ask intelligent questions. And get this paper. So let's keep it moving. There's going to be no specific order about how I tell you these resources. I'm just going to tell you in the screenshots that I have, give you a little tidbit about it, keep it moving. So there ain't going to be really no skip throughs of these are all the E's for everyone's. These are all the, I'm just telling you as I screenshotted them. So let's get it going. So this first group is part of the way I got started getting my security plus certification, this and a number of other groups. So women in cybersecurity, again, women, any color, shape, or size, join this group. I got a lot of resources about things that can help veterans. Ask your questions about people that actually have experience in the field. I don't know how many people are in this group, but tons of resources, tons of help. Ask the great questions and they'll get you started for sure. That was a Facebook group, by the way, the Women in Cybersecurity. This next one is from Reddit. So it's r/Cisco. And when I was really trying to study some networking stuff, really understand the difference of NAC and like SMTP, when I didn't really know what that was, and SMMP, I would pretty much read the comments of things that people were going through to really get a better understanding. And so they might be some sticklers in the group, like they are very restrictive of what you can and can't ask. Like, don't be in there asking for dumps. Don't be in there asking for resources or cheat codes. It is what it is in there. Take with what you can. Keep it moving. Another group that really helped me, so like that Reddit group that I just told you, that one's E for everybody. Go in there, get as many resources as you can. This next one, E for everybody. Dion Training, and it's like Dion Training, ; IT and Certification Study Group. And I think there's some restrictions joining this group. You got to answer the questions, just like most groups. I don't know if you have to have bought or got some Udemy stuff to be in this group, but once you're in, again, don't go in there asking for dumps. Don't go in there asking, how can I get this job? Like, some people gonna criticize you in the groups, just like other groups coming ahead. Like, if you can Google this question, do not go in there asking questions you can Google, because they will tell you it is a stupid question. And don't take it as them being rude or disrespectful. These is how people act in the field, especially the older. I don't want to say they're gatekeepers, but since they had to struggle and started from the bottom, they want everybody else to work through the way they did. And nobody gave them handouts or helped them. They pretty much felt like they had to figure it out on their own, so they want you to do the same thing. You don't have to start at the bottom. You don't have to start at help desk, but they're going to treat you how they were treated. So don't take offense to it. Take it for what it is. Keep it moving. If you can Google the question, look it up first. If you still having problems, say, hey, I looked at these resources. I'm still struggling to find. And I'll give you some ideas of what I feel like is a stupid question and what I feel is like a good question you can ask in this group. And this question will relate to other groups coming up, like I said. Stupid question. What is a firewall? You can Google that. You can look that up and find it. Do not be lazy. Look up the resources. Do the research on your own. And figure it out. Another dumb question. I want to get into cybersecurity. What job should I get? What's an easy job? Dumb question. Only you can answer that question, because what do you like? Do you want to work with people? Do you not want to work with people? Do you want to get in biotech? Do you want to get in fintech? Do you want to work with computers and do the hardware? Do you only want to work with software? Do you want to work with AI and robots? There's so many bits and pieces and niches that you can get in IT. Nobody can answer what you like but you. Don't go in there and ask a question like that. Things you should ask. Hey, I'm struggling on this Linux project. I'm trying to, get into this sandbox and see if I can extract files with FTK or Encase, and I've been struggling and the files are corrupt or something like that. Maybe send some screenshots and say, this is where I'm stuck at. Can you help me if you can, or give me some advice of how to go about this? Or, hey, I'm stuck on Amazon Quest. I'm trying to get this website to go, but it keeps failing. I believe I put in the proper IP address, but it keeps returning an error. Can anybody give me some direction or recommendations or help me out? You're doing the work. You're showing the screenshots of this is as far as you've gotten, but you're stuck here. They'll appreciate that. Those are smart questions. It's showing you putting in the effort and putting in the work. Another group, Black people in information technology. So not for everybody. So, and that last group was a Facebook group, the Dion Training. This next group is also a Facebook group, Black people in IT. And like I said, I used the Dion Training to help me with resources for Security Plus way back when I was studying for it. They was asking daily questions about things that could potentially be on the test, and I felt like that was helpful. This next group, Black people in information technology, they are another pretty good group. They offer you resources or give you recommendations of this is how far along I am in the field, or I got these certifications when I was in the military. Now I'm working on this PM certification. This is what's being offered for free, or this will help you get in the door because this is what helped me. Pretty good group. They're pretty solid. I like them a lot. Another group, E for Everybody, Facebook. It's called IT System and Network Engineer. I don't use this one as much. Again, when I was really looking at the networking resources, they post some things, and you can see a lot of packet tracer screenshots that they have in this group. And they had posted something that I thought was pretty interesting called Security Content Automation. Again, you should definitely touch your hands on as much as stuff as you can so you can really figure out what you like and what's your niche. So, pretty good group. This next group, E for Everybody again, this is a Reddit group. It's called r/ccna. Again, they were given great tidbits about, I just passed this test. This is what worked for me. They were talking about CBT nuggets work for them. They were talking about Jeremy Coretta, and just saying that it took them 12 months to really pass this CCNA. Things that really helped them, things that they felt like that hurt them. So go in there, take as much resources as you can. If you're studying for this, if you're planning on studying for this, go in there and soak it up like a sponge. This woman you can follow on LinkedIn. Her name is Damara Ross. So her name is spelled Damara, Ross spelled Ross, and she offers or posts so much like free resources for a little bit of everybody. Things about AWS, Azure, free apprenticeships, classes, sometimes vouchers. She's offering vouchers sometimes. So really stay up on her. Make sure you click the notification button because she posts a lot of content. I don't know if it's daily, but she posts a lot of stuff. A screenshot that I have of her when she was offering free resources for AWS and saying things that helped her get the AWS certified SynOps administrator. She was talking about Tutorials Duo and Wiz Labs really helped her, and then resources that she used, and she links the resources. So definitely follow her. Again, this is network focused. When I was doing this, like really trying to study for the network stuff, even though I haven't gotten Net Plus or CCNA yet, it's coming up. It's up next. I'm getting it this year. This group, E for Everybody, again, it's on Facebook, ccna 200-301. Again, all network focused stuff, all focusing on packet tracer screenshots. They post a lot of daily questions that are related to CCNA and ports, routes, what routes first, administrative numbers, things like that. So really go in there, take what you can, absorb it. Even if you're lost or confused, you go in there and read the comments and see the discussions in the back and forth and really try and get an understanding of some things. These are one of the earlier groups I followed too that try to get better understanding. This one, not E for Everybody, another Facebook group. It's called Black Women in Tech. Another good group. They're pretty friendly. They're definitely, I'm not going to say they're not mean, but they are a lot pretty helpful when you're asking questions. They put out things that you can use ChatGPT for your resumes. These are good questions to ask on an interview, things of that nature. They do a little bit of everything. So another good group. I've screenshotted and downloaded a lot of files that they put out for so many things. If you're looking to get into data analytics, Network Plus, Google certifications, they put it out, and they're a pretty friendly group. So Black women definitely get those resources and follow this group. Another newer group, because this group just started last year. I just followed them. They're doing some positive things. Now, the caveat with this group is they're kind of built off the back of, I'm not saying they're money hungry by any means, but they are pushing their resumes. Their resumes are not cheap, but from what I can see, their resumes are working for people. I have bought one of their mid-level resumes. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it because the price is higher now. But I've been applying, and I've definitely been getting some referrals, and I feel like I've been getting a lot more action and traction from the federal resumes that they put together for you. Comes at a cost, and you can pay for their mentorship too, but they definitely put out daily questions of, do you want to be help desk? Do you want to be cybersecurity? Here's the questions you should ask. These are the questions you need to be able to answer. These are the things you should know. Really pushing out really good resources. And again, they'll definitely try to be as helpful as possible. They're pretty busy people because they're actually in all the people involved. It seems the monitors are in federal jobs. Some people are in HR. Some people work for the IRS. Really good group from what I can see. They're posting people daily getting jobs based off of people buying their resumes. Definitely follow them. E for Everybody. The group is called Cybersecurity Beginners Hub. And they don't only do resumes for cybersecurity people. I think they do other federal resumes for other people, and people have been getting jobs outside of cybersecurity. So what they're doing appears to be working. They really pushing out the content. So definitely get up on that group and get all the resources you can. Another not E for everybody, another Facebook group, Black IT Network. This one's pretty good. People really tell their experience and say, hey, I'm a web developer, or I'm this, or I'm that. If you want mentorship, if you want guidance, reach out. I'll try to help you as much as I can. So these people are pretty cool too. Another one where don't go in there asking dumb questions. Really put in the work and show you're doing the work, and they'll be willing to help you. Another not E for everybody. This is for the women in tech. Another great group. They really push out, join these conferences, sign up for this, sign up for that, get these internships, apprenticeships, things like that. Another really good group. This other group, LinkedIn, again, not E for everybody. And shout out to my mentor at my job, Faith. She really put me onto this group. They really gave me the knowledge to pass Security Plus. I feel like I've dabbled with a lot of resources to pass Security Plus, and this was definitely a big one. I paid $50 for their membership for the year, and it was I think you had to pay a separate fee of like $50. So ultimately I paid $100 to be a part of this organization and to do the program where they're doing like 14 weeks every Tuesday night. They were going through Security Plus questions, doing labs with you, not holding your hand, but really showing you, hey, everybody answer this question. This is why this question is right. This is why these questions are wrong. Really helpful in getting you to absorb the CompTIA way of how to answer these questions. So I was really thankful for my mentor really putting me onto this group. They really put out good content. Caveat is you got to pay a little bit to be a part of the membership and get these very helpful golden nuggets. So this is Women Plus Cybersecurity equals Women Society of Cyber Jiu-Jitsu. LinkedIn group, again, it's called Women Plus Cybersecurity equals Women's Society of Cyber Jiu-Jitsu. Great group, awesome resources, super helpful in my early beginnings when I really first started getting these certifications. Newer group that I recently followed, E for Everybody. This is on Facebook. It's called This is an IT Support Group. And this is definitely another group that's really like, don't go in there asking dumb questions. Like these people hardcore work for help desk or like things where like they're helping people and they're really like, people go in there asking questions like, hey, how can I block this IP and redirect it for something else? Like very technical questions. Go in there. If you don't even understand what they're saying, read the comments, and some people will help you. Some people will try to be funny and sarcastic, but people will be willing to help you if you're going in there like, hey, this is what I got. This is what I'm struggling with. Like these are really people on the ground, really been doing this work for a while. So this is E for Everybody. Get in there, read, and really absorb the knowledge. Figure out what's this port, what's that port, what are they doing, what are they working on. So pretty good group from what I see so far. And my last but not least group, another group that is part of my early beginnings, even before I got my job and before I really started with these certifications. These people really pushed me forward into going from not being in the IT field to really not taking a step back, but watching from behind the scenes, really reading up on things. They were offering resources, offering, say, hey, you need to be working on this. Show me what you're working on. Great group. Again, don't go in there asking dumb questions, people. This is Black Cloud Geeks. Again, do not go up in there getting added to the group. You not black. They kick you out and they gonna embarrass you and make a mockery of you. So don't go in there doing stupid stuff. Great group. Like I said, I really followed them for a couple years before I actually got my apprenticeship and really got into my Security Plus and grew from there. But they definitely offer great nuggets. There's files you can download from the group. You can talk to people that are really on the ground doing the work. There's people that work high up in Microsoft, people that work high up in Amazon, people that work for Google, like the main big FANG groups. It's not FANG anymore, it's main, the Meta Amazon, what's the other one? Netflix, Google, Apple. I don't know what the other initials are, but the big groups, there's a lot of people that are like really moving and shaking in this group. So another great group, Facebook group. They have over 10,000 members. Again, not for everybody. If you can get in this group, definitely collect on all the resources, the golden nuggets, take for what you can and get what you can out of it. That's all I got for y'all today. Another 20-minute, but take with what you can. Leave some comments, drop some comments below about other things that you want me to talk about or get involved with or give y'all information on. Trying to give y'all the real, short, sweet, to the point, honest opinions. And that's all I got for you. Catch you in the next one.